All right, we are back. Continuing our Witcher 3 playthrough.
Did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly,
That's the haunted house we just did.
In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
All right, our quest to talk to Dandelion's many lovers continues.
Come on, Roach.
Many. I don't know why the first time I get in game, when I push shift, it does that. Brings up my Steam overlay.
Is it true?
Weirdo.
That's
Wait.
it, Roach.
Molly? Can't go through here though.
Go, go.
Money. Just go on foot. Nay.
What's it like?
You haven't been here before.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
She never lies about serious matters. Some story.
Ooh, what's going on here?
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Interesting.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
Who's
You're
your
right,
son?
General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Then what does she work for?
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Ah, so she's upset because she's not getting the gold.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
And where can I find her?
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Okay.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
This guy wants something else. Otherwise, he wouldn't have asked. What is he after? Rooftops. A few hours later. Damn. Hours.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
True, he does.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the other horses?
Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Interesting. Are we betting on this
Seem to know
race?
your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned.
Saddle upgrade, let's do it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
You know what? We're taking Thunderbolt.
Redanian Chestnut looks promising.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Thought for sure he was gonna take the Nemrod.
Riders, ready!
Yoosh!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Get out of my way.
Don't spare the horse.
Easiest race of my life. Uh-oh.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Go, go, go! Don't let him pass!
Don't spare the horse.
He comes up on your 6, you butt block him. Nice.
The Roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
That it is. Superior racing saddle acquired.
Just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Okay. Is he trying to make friends with me?
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Seems you have that backwards.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, It's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such. Congregations.
Balls? You could have just said balls again.
This?
Nothing but balls, banquets, and other balls.
Or maybe his sister could help
You know?
you. Such a nice girl.
Wait, Dandelion has a sister?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
I don't think that's what he wanted it
Said
for.
there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Clue.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Uh-huh. Big surprise there.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Uh-huh. That's what he's doing.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before
Bumping
you go,
the sophistications.
I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
So we're looking for a blonde girl. Should we return with this guy? Shit. It's one way to get up here.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Alright, let's go.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
We gotta put that new saddle on. Roach is still just using a carpet.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Something tells me our story in this area isn't done. Saddle. Roach. Roach. A horse equipped with a saddle won't tire as easily. 50 stamina. Wait, this? Superior saddle. Superior racing saddle. Horse blinders. 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. 10% chance to dismember. Wait. Experience bonus. Are you kidding me? Let's see if we can make it new alchemy stuff. Nice. And we gotta talk to Rosa Va Atra. She's blonde.
I'll take
She could be our one.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been luck on that.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of fruits.
Classic Pamperan. Find a way into the Var Attire Villa. Hold on.
Duty calls?
My servant, some rag picker, rifling through our rubbish yesterday. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Pouring into the city. That is the inevitable.
Look how smart I am, dude. This is totally it. Water egg! Light her on fire. Oh, she tried to pokey me! Oh, she's got backup! Shit! Dodge! Oh! Really? No! What? How do we lose that fight, man? I'm telling you. Wooden shields and drowners are our biggest troubles. Everything else in this game, easy. Easy. Werewolves, basilisks, no problem. But you put us up against one of these little water gurglers, and we struggle.
You gotta trace the pansy all the way to the garden. What do you want?
Oh, this didn't happen before. Looking for Roosevelt here.
Want to see Roosevelt Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
You've got a smart ass, eh? I'll remember that, Captain.
I serve the eternal fire.
Good for you. I serve the people.
Some rag picker, rifling through our rubbish yesterday. Can you believe it?
Might actually supposed to be going straight here, but I kind of want to check what's in here. Other than this fucking water hag and her little friends. Ah! I can't counter these, can I? I'm trying to counter, but I can't seem to do it. Either I suck or it's just not possible. Comes her friends. Burn, all of you! Oh, shit! Not again! Ooh, she hit her own guy. Haha, idiot! Oh no! I got pooping! Die! Just found a secret. What's in here? Mage's book or sorcerer's book or something? For a quest later, maybe? I hate these things so much! Flames! You're mine. This isn't the right way. We gotta turn around. I think we're supposed to jump back up those cliffs. What do we have here?
Interesting.
A love letter? My darling Rosa. From Gilberth Blythe. Uh-oh. There's foul play happening here.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss.
Wait, what?
Before I report this to Papa.
To Papa?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
The
What are
one
you
and
doing
only.
here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Awkward.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room.
Well
Now.
done, lady.
As you say, miss.
Quick thinking. If you could just move back to the front gate, sir. Thank you. Asshole.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
I think I'll be alright. Just
Grab the wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the amp. Follow me.
lead the way, asshole. Like how he just lets me loot them right in front of his eyeballs. Damn, they got a hell of a sparring room.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Wait, is this a different chick?
To start with, I must know your worth.
Twins? Alright, Geralt.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ah, I got a little swordplay in ya, huh? Alright. Ow! Sorry about that. Gotta let her get a few blows in.
two swords when you can barely handle one.
Excuse me? She doesn't know who she's talking to. We got her shoved in the corner.
Damn it.
Oh, shit.
Stop flaunting and fight.
That's right, girl. Elbow her in the face. We show no mercy.
Damn it!
Done?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just have a conversation outside?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
I need to know about Dandelion.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense.
Something between the sister, though.
But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Really?
Come on, come closer.
Well, she's got energy. I'll give her that. Oh, shit.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Excuse me? You were saying?
Stop flaunting and fight!
That's right. You're done. This time we don't yield. This time we put you on the ground.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on. We almost got her.
Stop flaunting and fight!
Okay.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yeah.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Trixie
Don't be mad.
sisters.
We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
And what about Dandelion? Did he have trouble?
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Struck a nerve.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn
Not
with
so
passion?
sure.
For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebarits. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a
Indubitably.
local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta
Haven't we heard
ask
that name?
Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
She's jealous. Oosh. Same time and place, she says, huh? Go to Va'atra residence tomorrow to give Rosa fencing lessons. Well, 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 it just so happens I have a way of speeding up time. Aha!
K-Swex.
Let's try that again. I said. Aha!
K-Swex.
Okay, fine. Guess I can't just cheat it like that. Whoa. Don't mind if I do. What else do we have in here? Nice. Suppose we could check upstairs. My lessons aren't free after all. There's a price. Where's the front door?
Bones to work in piss poor weather.
Alright, let's try something. We'll go over here. Meditate. Boom.
Listen.
Nice.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Need to meet Rosa.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
In public, huh? Alright.
Excuse me.
Who said that?
The witch hunters have burned Aramis at the stake.
I'm off to see the lovely Rosa for fencing lessons today.
White one.
I'm off to see the lovely Rosa. I think she'll be okay. She won't be able to walk for a week. Once I'm done with her.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her. Don't got me fucking right hand no more. That's what.
Oh shit, man. That's rough.
Mutinous blasphemy.
Where is she? These lessons better be worth this long ass run. Here she is.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
I'm not into group stuff.
Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm
Cool.
safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Ah, probably not what I wanted to see though, huh?
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
You know, there's something oddly attractive about the way she just bosses me around. I'm into it.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Ah. As you wish, my lady.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you just in case. On guard!
Oh, cheap ass!
Ha! Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Alp, else you would be dead already.
Well done. Actually,
She
there's something
blindsided me!
Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black because, you know, Nilfgaard.
She cheated!
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Didn't even get a fucking chance to do anything in that fight.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Uh-huh. A sword in
What's
hand.
next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
Dude, you're really gonna fall
I
for
can
that?
understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Geralt, you
Shit,
goddamn
she ran
idiot.
off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Fuck you, guard. Fuck you.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we would tend to her ourselves.
I don't think so. Apologize and leave.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Yeah.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low and go be a patriot somewhere else.
I didn't see him bow.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Poor girl.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Well. Crap. We fucked it up again, girls. You just can't get lucky, man.
Touch me wifey and I'll smack you sideways.
Oh, I wouldn't touch your wifey. Calm down.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices?
And what is yours?
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Alright. Go see Olgierd von Everek about the contract. That's a level 32 though. We are not good enough for that. Broken flowers. Consult with Zoltan. Move! Get out of my fucking way! Roach!
I serve the eternal fire.
Hail, good fellow.
Damn, we could have killed all those people if we ran straight into them. Just blam! Would have been dead.
Stand and fight.
Now what?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this
Oh, it's
time.
this guy.
I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow around here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Many a headless scarecrow around here. He just needs to beat 100 warriors.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got. Come on, come closer.
That shield won't save you. Ah, shit! That shield might save you! That's what I thought.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick. before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Non-human, are you?
Hey! Don't touch Roach.
Move it!
My horsey. Dude, this city is so huge. All right.
Bill, save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Oh, too late to help him now.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your sultan, you old bum? What's this?
Ooh.
Haven't even drunk your water. Naughty bird. Now repeat.
Naughty, naughty.
Savory crackers.
You didn't repeat it.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
And where did you get her?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines of dubious worth.
I think I did better than that.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Well, that's something.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay. True poetry. I better feel swathed and lusted. Yeah, that's what you get.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into the area 2 hours road from Mazuma. We've got arrived here just before winter.
Got right cabbage last night. It feels like it's sour. Have a hard time finding anyone here, what you... Everyone knows from Wither. So, how do you go with this?
Once there was a little primitive.
Why are you freaking out, kid? Jesus. What happened to this lady? Jesus. Entrance to the sewers? Interesting location.
Ugh, there's no fucking integrity in this world.
Dude, this place is booked.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
City fathers will do anything to distract folk from their true problems.
I'm signing up. Stakes are going to be high. Could win a life-changing fortune.
What am I supposed to do here?
Hey, the Witcher. We're in for it now.
Oh, after sundown. Heh. Whoops. And so the time passed.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
True poetry. We were promised true poetry. The real stuff.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven
I love the
locks
pauses
and
between the lines.
twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
They're making out.
Of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
was beautiful. She is way too good for Dandelion.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
Oh, it's the pub lady.
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say?
Indeed.
He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
Was her I saved?
This outside.
Come.
Yeah, that's right, you see?
Music. Music.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
They're all a bunch of arrogant pricks.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be
Bited.
surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
He told you a lot.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Do you know someone else is listening?
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Of course.
And I've not seen him since.
Who's Reuven?
Reuven. What's he like?
tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
And into a vault?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was
I don't
helping
think he was
someone.
doing it for the money.
Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
She does know him well.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Well, time to save his hide again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
Of course he is.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. The dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Yeah! Ooh. Ghost points.
Barbarian.
Additional points in branch needed to unlock. 3. By branch, does it mean anywhere on here? Select arrows while parrying. Ooch. Oosh.
What was it happened to Faltus
Lovely
again?
natural surroundings.
We haven't looked at our inventory in a while. Let's see if we got any new weapons along the way that are better. Quick sword. Doesn't look like it. What about armor? Ah, new pantalones.
Do you seek to get me?
Go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Reuven.
Seeking to get you drunk, madame. You would not be
Oh, this
ready
pub
to
is just humming.
A million deaths, a million credits. That makes 2 million.
To the bathhouse.
I'm warning you.
They closed.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
I don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
That was a creepy ass laugh.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
His name is Happen? Okay. Strange name.
The meeting is in the baths. We will
Of
pass
course
through the
it
dressing
is.
room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Oh god.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Hold on. We don't need to rush to the Naki yet. Damn it. If you rob me,
Splendid. Siggy
you'll
Reuven
die.
awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bun you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Junior, cut off his hand, then order them to shove it up the
Oh my god.
And then he sent the body back.
Beaver's is bigger. He's like a horse.
And this is a simple matter. Also got an invite.
Long live bathhouses.
Does it look backwards?
Wait, I'm supposed to go here. God, that guy creeps me out.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have
Oh,
my
Cleaver's
scribe send
here.
you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Hello, mates. It's me.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Oh,
As I
HR.
want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Oh no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
I'd rather I had my own goddamn sword, but alright.
With my prick hanging out. Ah! We need one alive.
Oh shit! Oh, what the? Okay. Please don't take me back. Please don't take me back past that point. Please let it be right after that conversation. Please. I doubt it will be. We got screwed. Nice. Okay, good.
Lost your nerve.
Damn, there's a lot. Wow, stuck. Cool. Nice. And the death march goes on and on. But they call it death march, you guys. Because we march in the room right to our death again and again. Like a down. One down. Punk ass motherfuckers attack a witcher when he's naked. It's fucked up.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Why? What secrets do you
Right
have?
before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
All right.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
That's personal.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Geriatric. Nice. I like that guy. Where can I find Junior?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now.
Aww.
Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
I don't have any more compassion.
No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
But I like swinging my steel cock.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
And Horson, what's he own? Where is he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
And where's this casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
The arena. Where's
sounds
that?
Promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
And drowners.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Alright, let's go look for
See
him
if
then.
I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
What about Dandelion? You know what happened to him?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
He turned him into a virgin.
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
I doubt it.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
And why are you so irritable about him?
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Alright. What are you having trouble with? You'll pay me as well.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Yep.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Of course.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Does he have something like tied up in a dungeon? Would you look at that? Sneaky, sneaky.
Be so kind as to follow me.
And what's down hidey hole number 1? Werewolf? Vampire? Harpy? Succubus? Hold on a second. Let me just check your supplies. Yep, everything looks in order.
Got a minute?
I do.
Didn't even talk to you here. My
Got
bad.
things to do myself.
Wait. Did I just fuck up the quest? No, we're good.
Oh, Bart. Not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose his orphan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
What the hell? Is that a golem?
But less thinky.
A troll?
But less thinky. But sadless.
Oh, Bart! Why you shit, Bart?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes
Everyone wins everything by card
See me
games.
smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
And why am I here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translated
Orphan.
into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
I guess so.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right.
Got him.
Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
What up, Dan? I know, his sarcasm's the best. Were there any witnesses other than the troll?
Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
And what makes you think one of the owners wasn't also the thief?
The day of the break-in.
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Not much, man. Just the haircut. Haircut in Witcher 3, dude. And what was the value?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters.
Jesus.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Shut up, Bart! You lost the loot! You be quiet!
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole.
Bart farted.
But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep.
Bart farted, had some bad shrooms, a fart explosion happened, and Bart fell asleep. Bad mushrooms?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Chorfun gone.
Bad troll.
Bad troll.
Bad. Sassy.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
He's sad. Poor Bart.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
God damn. What kind of something are we talking about?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either.
Why
I know
not?
It's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
You useless piece of shit.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
New potion, Pog.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Aw, poor Bart.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
Yeah, Bart. I came for some rocks.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
Whoa.
One
That's
more
not what...
time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Notice anything strange before?
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard
I like
something.
Bart.
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
Uh-huh.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in Laugh Tree.
Laugh Tree?
Where Bart turdy dump.
Turdy dump. Actually, speaking of turdy dump, I'll be right back. I don't have to poop, but I do have to go take a pee real quick. Dude, the voice acting budget on this game must have been through the frickin' roof with how much voicing there is in this game.
What kind of hissing was it?
It was obviously a bomb.
No.
Harold.
A piece other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's change the subject.
Fucking... Bart's awesome.
Time God. Your fun go. But God, now nothing.
Oh, Bart!
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here?
Maybe he
Not
likes
much
this.
to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
And what do you think about, Bart?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Okay.
Thanks for your
Fucking
help.
Bart.
So long.
Best character in the game so far.
Long.
Whoa! Whoa! Bart! Calm down. Now I'm just gonna take what's in here. Alright. You're doing a great job guarding everything, Bart. Great job.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
They dropped it through the bathhouse.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current.
Hold on. Before I forget. Make sure we make whatever that... Okay, never mind.
Come away.
Probably already had it. Before we go down... Oh, never mind. There's gas over here. Which of these is what I need? Shoot. Which thing did he give me? I don't see any unread books or anything. Gave me a potion decoction of some kind. Didn't he? Maybe I can't make it. Crap!
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Which antidote? Drink the pop's antidote. Maybe it's in here. Quest item. Food and drink. Is this it? Oh, this is it. No. Crap. Where'd it go? Consume.
Getting harder to breathe.
Even with the antidote? What? What? Did I consume the wrong thing?
Can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can. Drowners. Of course.
What the fuck?
Can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can. Oceans were vile.
There we go. Now I think it's active. I don't know why it wouldn't let me drink that in inventory. Sounds like there's a wraith down here.
Nobody came through here.
Yeah. My ring now. Easy. And a body? One of them died to the poison. Let's see what's over here first. Nothing.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
What is making that sound? Another one
Dijkstra
died.
Didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to bring my sirens will never stop.
Ah, shit! So they had the antidote. They were just puking it up because they couldn't handle it. We are walking so slowly. I don't understand. Oh. I know why. Over encumbered. Gotta be something good up here. Damn. And so ended Geralt of Rivia. I didn't think that was high enough to die from. I didn't realize we were that high up. Are you serious? Really? Okay. Good thing I I quick save there. I had a feeling it might be, but that's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Still don't know what's making that sound.
Edges curled
No,
out.
no.
Something inside blew it wide open.
Bye, Bart.
Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Bathhouse is so big. Ooh. Diary of a Fire Swallower. Won't let me loot this. Or this. Or this.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
And Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Yeah, they used a bomb. Obviously. That or a hissing rock, one of the two.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some
explosive material.
Scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Sugar is actually used to create powerful explosives.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Yeah, it blew up.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Bart.
So smart, Bart.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Have you ever had a knife in your knickers?
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Really? You think we're gonna find something in the pool? Okay.
Nothing here.
Tiles full.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Oh shit. How do you not notice this before? What else? Must be something else. That's where you keep all of your knives? Dude, that's not good. I have to jump in? Uh-huh. Okay. It's not letting me do anything else. Oh.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Stupid. Stupid idiot, Bramer.
Got something?
Yeah. Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
Ooh.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
So you're saying he owes you his
Let's
life?
see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Oh, it was Margrave.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
Ah, someone's using his name.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
What a way to go.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
Doppelganger?
No.
He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
He scooped out his balls? Who did that? Why would they do that?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Listen, asshole, I'm helping you, but don't boss me around or I'll come back here and beat this shit out of you. Alright, we're out of the bathhouse. Feel like we've been in there for a century. Ugh! Fresh air. Roach! We ride.
Giddy up.
To the Henkel's house.
Oh, good thing it didn't catch us along the way.
Come closer. Don't be shy.
No. Dude, I still keep forgetting how big this town is.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion.
I see you, bandits! Level 1 pathetic. Later. Not in my town. Shit. Oh, we're overweight again. Yo, what up, Track? No, I ate it.
My, what a freak.
Don't. Me? What's wrong with eating your hair? Sir, if you'd be so kind as to take some of this shit off of me.
Look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
What?
How's
This guy is a bank?
Really? That's the best you got. That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old
This is like the
grandmother
richest
help.
guy in town, isn't it?
Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Uh-huh.
Till next time.
Well, you're no help to me. What about this guy?
Top-notch swords.
Indeed they are.
Show me what you have in stock.
Yes. Wait, 11? 13? I'd be selling to someone else? Eh, fuck it. Holy cow, this guy's rich! What the hell? What is this? Heavily faded notes. Buy this. Buy this. Oosh. He's an armor, so that means he specializes in armor, not swords. Wait, so they actually give different pricing if they're like a blacksmith or an armorer? Oh shit. Rip my money. Oh well.
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help. Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
Fergus. Fergus. I don't know why I like to say that name like that, but...
So long.
Darn it. To heck.
Oh well. The important thing now is that we can move freely. Oos! Rah! Calm down. You're in Witcher business. Ah! Witcher strength activate!
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Wait, what? What is cool runnings? What do you mean? Which film?
Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent.
Oh no, I don't think I have seen that.
You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Could be.
$12.45 to $12.54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Good deduction, Gerald. Gerald. I'm just gonna call him Gerald. Well, Gerald, well done, sir.
Stanley were Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Nice. He's speaking two conversations at the same time. Witcher powers activate.
Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion.
Oh shit.
You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
If you could kindly wait downstairs till I'm done looting, thank you.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kelkstein.
Kelkstein? We've got a hint. An actual name. Not good. I better loot faster. Not much time left to loot. Supposed to get interrupted.
Triss. Didn't expect to see
Triss.
you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Would you calm the fuck down, asshole? I'm trying to do my job!
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Good girl, Triss.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Well?
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Perhaps your IQ is lower than I thought, asshole.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard.
Yeah.
But ultimately, this is a business
You don't need to
deal,
know about
not a
Ciri,
marriage.
though.
Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own.
Poor Dandelion.
Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Let's just go straight to
Doubt
question.
Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
You know, this guy's really starting to piss me off.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Uh-huh. I carefully avoided that interaction because I didn't want to upset you, Tris.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be pointless, Dan, right? If you selected one option and it didn't completely change how the conversation went, right? All right, meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine. Something tells me we're never gonna leave the city again, dude. There's so much shit going on here.
Temple guard lets even you return to the city.
Oh. Let's just go here.
No loitering round here.
Oh, no loitering here? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna meditate right here then.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Fanatics, cultists.
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
Thank you.
Not anyone.
Stop.
Letting me put cuffs on you in
It doesn't
public.
befit a sorceress to blush.
Oh, it befits you, Triss.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri.
Triss, you're a masochist?
Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Triss, if any of them goes too far, I'm gonna fucking kill them. That's a goddamn promise.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Oh, bleeding hell, how'd you get here so fast, man? Look at these assholes.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
Oh,
You're
you
done jesting,
motherfucker.
Merigold.
You're dead. You're dead.
Put her
You're
in
on
a
the
cell.
list. Make a note, guys. The guy with the stupid looking fucking hat going over his goddamn nose. This guy? Dead.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake?
I'm sorry, Trish. I couldn't let them do it. I couldn't let them put their dirty, filthy hands on you. I won't accept it. I'll take the hard way. Fuck him up, Triss. Ah, shit. Whoops. Glad I made that choice. The other one can lead to a nasty scenario. Wait, what? Say what now? No, we gotta stay committed. We don't undo our actions.
Fucking assholes!
Don't let him drive you back!
Is that an explosive barrel? Alright, king asshole. Wait, you're not the guy with the stupid hat. I thought you were. Heal up.
Not your lucky day.
Jesus. You guys have a lot of explosive barrels. I haven't seen that one before. This is the asshole with the stupid hat. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I should have quick saved after we killed the first group. You know what? No, though. God, you got me so interested, Dan. I'm too interested now. I gotta go back. I gotta see what the other option is.
Direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Well, what? Pays better.
Don't forget.
Oh, you piece of shit!
Put it. Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
That guy's on the list. Might know your witches, but you're shit at catching them.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Jesus.
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Just in case this goes fucking super bad. Just in case. Noted. Here, Menji.
Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Whew.
Got it.
Thank God.
No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Oh, you piece of shit! Oh, that's it! I ain't risking it! Fuck you guys! I ain't risking you laying a finger on her! Shit, this is bad! You asshole! Guard! Burn! Dick! Oops! Wrong way! Where's the curiosity? You're gonna call me out like that, man? Hmm?
I will turn you to ash.
You're gonna call me out like that? Okay.
Chris could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
Whatever happens from this point on, Dan, it's your doing.
Not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
This is your fault, Dan. This is all you're doing.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
Dan! It's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Sure.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt,
Damn it,
please see
Dan.
why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Dan! You son of a bitch!
Little piggy had none.
No!
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No, no more.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little
Get
piggy
the
went
information, Geralt!
Ow! Bitch bit me! Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion. In
All this to get refused?
A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth.
It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Good girl, Triss. You didn't ask about the treasure? What treasure? Fuck!
Please say where Dandelion is.
Yes, but... Triss.
I'm so sorry I reloaded my save, Triss. I'll never reload my save on you again.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need.
It's Dan's fault.
I'm fine.
Dan made us do it.
Mostly fine.
He threatened to never watch the channel again if I didn't do it, Triss.
Should have gotten you out sooner.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
Am I missing out big time because I didn't ask about it?
Manga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Manga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him, I...
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's for that matter.
Look, Dan, I don't want to spend too much time asking fucking questions, man. They're fucking ripping her off her fingernails, dude.
Saw Manga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Damn it.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me he's got nothing under his belt, you know what I mean? Piece of shit.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Treasure.
Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't
What up,
sunk
Nick
in
Loss?
that low just yet.
Oh yeah, spicy.
Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Nip, I'm gonna assume by you saying I got my salad tossed, you're talking about I got my hair cut. I'm just gonna assume that's what you're talking about.
Manga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
The names.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
I'm sorry, Triss. Just remember, it was Dan. It was Dan, Triss. You piece of shit. Ah!
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here.
Just casually open the door and stare at the guards for half a second there. Optional, sneak out of the witch hunter's outpost, or we slaughter everyone on our way out. Which way should we do? Should we slaughter or sneak? Letter from Dudu.
What the? Over here!
I don't want to miss out on a chance of killing this asshole.
Spread out!
Ah! Oh, shit! Loose! Raw! I rolled! I'm dead. Burn, asshole! Whoa! Someone's got a bow.
Come on, come closer.
Bitch! Ah!
Fuck you.
Oh, Triss is coming to help. Oh, shit! Die already! Ah! That's right. Oh, we're not done with you assholes yet.
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Burn! It doesn't matter if you accept the blame, Dan. Blame is yours to keep. That is how blame works. There's any good loot up here? I don't think so. Just these little assholes left.
Ah, fuck you.
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Oh, the eternal fire will turn me to ash, huh? Huh? What? Backwards.
Spread out! It's only a witcher!
Bitch. We should have just done that to begin with, man. Just didn't have to get all our fingernails ripped off. Wait, are there two guys above me still? Or is that just a mini-map bug? I think it's just a bug. Alright, we're out of here. Why does it show over there on the map? What the? I mean, I guess we just go back up here anyways. Boom.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Oh,
Agreed.
fuck yeah.
We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Do it. Do it. I hope this gets more intense.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
What? Why not? Aww. I wanted to go inside her. Teleport. Quest complete. Think. Can't open that door. Ah. Oh.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
How does he just casually walk up where I'm
What?
coming out?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Obviously, the Witcher's gonna come out through this brick wall.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
About
Me and
that.
Menge didn't see eye to eye.
Forgot to ask.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
I hope
Can't
not.
see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You
I
mean
just
to
hear
say
someone get
you've come to me
massacred?
empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Guys, look, I'm holding a key in my hand. Oh, where'd it go?
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now,
Time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your
Now we're gonna have to kill him too.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars.
I like
And
how the
the
Witcher just
final
looks satisfied there. He's like, yeah, I
Don't
told a
try to
lie.
fool me again. Ever.
Shit, I wanted to steal his treasure. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Priscilla. Wait, is this a whole different quest that we're doing right now? Yeah, this is a different quest.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Why is this place so freaking huge, man? I should probably repair my sword, huh? Or I could just swap to the other one. Boom! Repaired. Thought her hideout was closer. Should have rode Roach.
So, how'd it go with this evening?
I was a bit out for the poor.
Alright, sounds good, Dan.
Stop scaring us, decent.
Wow.
Yes? Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yeah. I'm quick to finish what I'm here for, if you know what I mean. Thanks for the drinks, by the way. Coming, Triss.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Abso-fucking-loot. Wait, hold on. Now we can talk.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago.
You wearing a different outfit
Probably
now?
because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
I don't know, you had all your shit ripped off your hand?
Been wondering. How's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Don't need to worry about me.
When you slit Menga's throat, and then you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do? Conjure up a cloud of butterflies?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
Good point.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy
Vegelbud?
sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
We got Doo-Doo, we got Vegelbud.
Charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Wow. What a pervert.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss.
Uh-huh.
Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man.
Carol just totally bypasses it.
Expecting to meet me.
You
just buy you some fucking salted fish
make sure
instead.
that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Bless you, Triss. That wasn't me, guys. That was in game. Meet the Vagel Butts servant at the fish market. He's wearing a blue shirt and has keys hanging from his belt. We've also got another side quest right behind us here somewhere. What's up, kid?
What happened, kid?
They...
Okay, good talk.
Hey, wait.
The Grey Jets.
Whoa, what the fuck, kid? That little shithead. What a little punk. Get them all in one spot and then burn them.
Come on, come closer.
Ah, fuck. Dodge! Cut him off. Assholes. That kid better never let me see him again. I'm over encumbered. Shit. Merchant!
Greetings, Haggard.
Nearby merchant. Is there a blacksmith over here?
Oi, Grey Knight. Need Squire. Help pull back
Oh shit. Why are these guys mad at me again? I forgot who Horse Son is. Stick him. I mean, we're already over encumbered. Might as well grab more shit, right? Yoosh.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Tell her what? Damn it, Roach.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
All right, what kind of merchants we got here?
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Uh-huh. This doesn't help me at all.
So long.
Just look at the freak.
Wow.
Why are people so mean, man?
Nick, Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Uh-huh.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Do we get these? They're not cheap, holy shit. Nah. Good, there's only like 50 red books in here.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
I don't think that's the book.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness.
Nice.
Hey!
Hey!
There. Nice. We read it all. Now I just gotta find a merchant that will actually buy this stuff. Oh no, Roach can't get in here. Wait, there's an armorer here. Go, go, go!
It is bad. Come closer.
Top-notch swords.
Wait, we've been to this guy before.
Show me what you have in stock.
I need him to buy my armor. Sure. There, at least get us here. Now let's go find a regular blacksmith. Buy all the rest.
Move it.
So we can make the money.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
I'll be back.
Fucking chaos.
Where you going?
Hey, Jackie.
Come
Crap.
closer. Don't be shy. You'll
Get
find
the
out
blue.
everything.
Well, my dad told me.
Black ones, Medanians.
Greetings, Hattori.
Greetings, Witcher. Why didn't you show? You made...
Ah, shoot.
Sorry, something came up.
Very well. Do you...
All right.
Really? I can't sell to this guy right now? Why is it so hard to find a blacksmith? Forget it.
Open up.
Flat the fuck off.
You buy me my stuff.
What are you offering?
Good enough. Wait. No. Nice. Okay. Space created.
See you.
Now back to the quest. All right. He's got keys.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
There's a fucking blacksmith right here? Are you serious?
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Okay.
What do you have on offer?
That sucks. Oh well. He doesn't have jack crap for money left anyways.
So long.
If he's got a daft, I can't be free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pal?
Dressed in blue tunic, he has keys strapped to his belt.
Fabric from the distant south.
Yeah. Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come
Exactly.
with me.
No perverted shit today, asshole.
It's not far.
Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week.
Watch it.
I don't buy that for half the price. All right, but news lies the teach. Bigger rat, bigger than
Oh! It was a trap, you piece of shit!
What? Lost him there?
Come on, hit me! Or don't! Asshole.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
Okay.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters paid for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
Double money.
How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person.
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Well, time for Albert.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the
Said
Vegelbud's country
taint.
estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
I will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
This is a bad idea.
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from the Zed.
What a
The
cheapskate.
roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Will there be trouble there?
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire, knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
I'm not gonna let Triss go alone.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it.
Well done,
Guard at the
Geralt.
gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Need to get something else done
Something I need
first.
to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that.
Aw,
and come
shit. Buy a fox mask for Triss and buy a new outfit, doublet, trousers, and boots. Alright, guys. We're gonna end Witcher 3 here tonight. That's all I got in me tonight, I think. I'm getting pretty tired over here. So, we didn't leave town at all today, but I think we got a lot done. So, hopefully next time we can at least do some quests maybe outside of town. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I hope you guys all have a good night or a good day, depending on whatever time it is in your part of the world.